So the truth is always sneaky, right? The actions don't match the words. Now it's easy to see if someone's being truthful or not. I don't care if they're leaning over in your face and it's someone you should be able to trust. You can spot a lie pretty easily now because I know what I'm looking for. I didn't before. So always speaking truth, right? And I'm a tough love kind of coach. And I think that's important. You know where I stand. And then respect. You can have opposite opinions on things, right? You can be polar ends, an opposite of each other, but you can speak with trust. You can respect, rather. You can speak kindly. And then the other letters, and transparency seems to be the hardest for most people because we can feel weak or vulnerable or less than. Like, hey guys, I'm kind of nervous doing this, right? Most people don't want to be that transparent. And what do you guys want to do? You want to build, if you're good people, you want to build trust. Hey, what can we do to help? How can we make it better? That shows me that you really authentically care versus if you guys turn around and start making fun of me and like, well, you won't look like too much of an idiot, or something like that. That's how you build trust. And it's steps and it's by time and it's history and it's repeated. It's over and over. Is it consistently speaking in truth, respect, unity, safety, and transparency? And that's how we know who we can trust.
And I love the fact that you added there the consistency, because to me, that's the most important part. Because anybody
Yeah.
can tell you one thing today, and then you see their actions. One of my biggest mentors, his name is Ray Ogoy. He's currently serving in Japan. I love that guy. He taught me that. He's like, hey man, I don't care what you do today. I don't care what your reputation says. I don't care what anyone else thinks about you. I will make my own decision by seeing you consistency in doing everything. And that blew my mind, and it taught me a lot of things. I wanted to ask you, what was your COVID timeline? Uh, how did how did you cope with that, and how did you teach organizations cope with that timeline?
Well, talk about having to pull purple threads. I had to, I have learned to embrace technology, right? It's not that I'm bad at technology. It's not that technology is smarter than me. It's not any of those things. I have learned to embrace it. So very quickly on, I realized that we are not going to go anywhere anytime soon. And being self-employed and paying my mortgage and all of the things that you do, I knew that was what worked before is not going to work.